Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God.
This is Rita, Fulmer, and I'm from Bells, and I sing. I travel and sing at little churches all over this community, and I grew up the granddaughter of a Baptist minister. He's been a preacher at the same church now for 48 years, and so it just seemed kind of natural for me to start singing, and so I've been blessed, and that's what I get to do.
Well, I grew up and went to school in Honey Grove and grew up down at Riverby, mainly down there on the river off of 100, and was there most of my life, you know, and farmed, you know, and ranched, and that was pretty much about all there was to do there. You know, I think the closest red light's 22 miles. We hunted and fished a lot, was in the river a lot. I always liked it. If you're anywhere close to it, it seems like it just draws you back to it.
I guess I was about 3 the first time that my mom set me in front of the church to sing, and I was really nervous, and a lot of times she'll tell me that I would cry, and she would have to get up and finish my song, but somewhere around 5 to 6 years old, it just became something I wanted to do, and I loved singing, and started traveling around to all the little Texas Opries. Went to the Grapevine Opry and Wiley and sang at the Johnny High Show, and just really fell in love with being on stage and talking to people and meeting people afterwards. But it's always been the gospel music that I want to sing because it speaks to people, and I don't have to do anything special but sing about Jesus, and it does awesome things.
I guess it just to us, both of us, it's just so relaxing, you know, and it's just, there's probably no way that I can explain it. Just at a hard day's work, you know, it's 105, you're in a shop, you're welding, and, you know, the only thing you got to look forward to, and the only reason you're working is if you can get done and get home and just ease out into the river and get in it and cool down and relax, and it's so quiet and peaceful that it's just refreshing.
We have a cabin down on the river that sits within just inches of the water, and I've looked at this place and how beautiful it is a million times, and you can't look at it and not see the beauty. But one morning I had to sing at a funeral, and I had my car down parked by the river, and I had to practice a song real quick, and I turned on How Great Thou Art, and as I started singing the words to the song, I was watching the river run, and that song had never meant more to me whenever it talked about all the things that he had made, and I was watching the river and the sun was coming up that morning. It just hit me that this isn't just something that happened. This is a work of God, and it's amazing. And so, yeah, it definitely inspires me.